Hi everybody, I'm Mike. This is Budget Guns and Gear Reviews, and today we're going to take a quick look at how to build a fire. Stick around. Maybe we'll learn something together. This is exactly the kind of thing you want to look for natural tinder bundle materials. This inner bark of this tree, it's stringy when you separate it. So if you process it down, that'll make a great tinder bundle. So I'm going to gather a bunch of this, then I'll show you how to process it. Okay, now that we have our tinder bundle, our materials, I've got that dried bark that I harvested, the inner bark of that tree, plus some dried grasses. We want to process this dried bark so that we separate the fibers and kind of create more surface area, because that's going to let the spark from the ferro rod catch better, and it'll be much more likely to burst into flame. So process that a little bit, crumble it up nice and good. You don't want to compress it a whole lot. You just want a nice, loose bird's nest type thing. So right here is where I'm planning to make my fire for the night. I have some smaller twigs and whatnot ready to go. And I'm going to take those and just kind of pile them around and on top of where I'm going to have my bird's nest. This stuff is all bone dry. You can tell dry wood because it snaps like that. If it bends before it breaks, it's not dry. So it's probably going to not catch. You want stuff that's going to snap. You don't really have to pile it in there in a particular way. Just make sure you leave enough oxygen for this thing to start burning, because fire needs air, obviously. It needs three things. It needs fuel, air, and heat. So we've got fuel, we've got air, let's provide some heat. So let's go ahead and use our knife and strike a spark into this with our ferro rod. So now that the bark is burning, and pretty soon we'll have a fire. It's that easy, folks. Get the right materials, prepare it properly, and you too can have a fire that quick in good conditions. If it's wet, it's a little bit more difficult. I'm Mike, this is Budget Guns and Gear Reviews, and that was just a quick look at how to build a fire. It's one of the skills I'm going to teach at my upcoming Basic Survival Workshop on April 17th. Go ahead and follow the link below, and you'll find out how you can come hang out with me. Talk to you guys later. Oh, and come on back. Maybe we'll learn something together.